Welcome in all my friends to Sparkle Haven at Crystal Cove Community Village. My name is Lazy Retired Granny, and I'll be your hostess for at least the next hour because we have a lot to gab about. Today is Friday, the 2nd of May, 2025, and it's early here. It's 4:53 a.m. in very dark Salem, Oregon. And beside me, I have my hot caffeinated breakfast blend coffee with French vanilla creamer. I have not started the wax lamp stuff yet this morning. I don't think I will today because I am going to be out and about later. And I'm back to my Nicky Boehme canvas, and this, as a reminder, is what it looks like. This is a custom from Dreamer Designs, 100 by 70 centimeters. This was a gift from Julie S. This canvas was archived, and she did her magic and had a custom made for me. And currently, I believe I'm right in this part here, I think. I haven't worked on this since last Friday. So yeah, I'm just now starting this section here. It has 46 colors with 1 AB, and I am going to be laying down drills on the 9s, and I forgot to turn on my light here, so let me get underneath here. There we go. Get that on. Okay, so I am still really tired and my body is so sore. So bear with me if I stumble through this a little bit. So we're going to go back in time. We're going to go back to April 30th. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to our good friend Margie. Happy birthday to you and many more. And I do apologize, Margie. I completely spaced it when I was over at the coast. And I do believe I did a whip and chat, but completely forgot to sing happy birthday to you. So I hope you had a very nice birthday. And yeah, I want to wish you many, many more birthdays. Now we're going to go from to the 1st of May, which was yesterday. I did not do a whip and gab, but we have another birthday. And one moment, please, because now I got to put my calendar over to May. There we go. And our next birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to our fellow villager, Gadget Girl. Happy birthday to you and many more. A lot of singing right now. So I hope you had a very happy birthday. And then that brings us to today. May 2nd. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to my very favorite and special Ellie Belly. Happy birthday to you and many more. Yep, Ellie turns 11 today. Her official birthday time is about 4 o'clock this afternoon. Yeah. So, okay, that's all the singing we have for right now. And actually, there are no other birthdays in May that I know of at this point. So, yeah. So it has been a wild and crazy week for me. I'm going to get on my dollar store readers, my old ones that I forgot to take to the beach, and I had to go to the dollar store and pick me up another pair of readers. So, yeah, but now I got these back. I poured out way too many. So, to be perfectly honest with you, this was way, way too much for me this week. I was completely out of my comfort zone all week. So, yeah, I think it's going to take me a few days to get back into the swing of things. Number one, Monday afternoon, I went in for my, oh, there's our music. Okay, it's over. That was in the afternoon, and then I had been trying to get everything done before surgery and leaving on Tuesday morning for my son who lives across town. A few weeks ago had said, let's go to the beach for a few days, and I consented to go. And I don't want to go into a lot of details, but this son is high maintenance, and I know I do try to talk with him and spend time with him, but it can be very stressful sometimes. Anyway, he wanted to go over Monday, and I said, I can't go Monday. So he said, well, what about Tuesday through Thursday? And I consented to that. So anyway, I still had to get things, ready on Tuesday morning. And he started calling me at 5 in the morning, wanting to leave. And I said, no, I'm not leaving at 5 in the morning. So we actually, I think I left from my place about 8:30, which was still earlier than I wanted to leave. Because originally he had said about 10ish. But anyway, so I was kind of more rushed Tuesday and still was, not moving real fast from the day before. But, we did it. So then he wanted to do a bunch of stuff before we could check into our motel. And so we did a lot on Tuesday. And then I guess it must have been about 3 in the afternoon. Yeah. We went to the hotel. They didn't have any reservations for us. And come to find out, apparently he had the wrong hotel. So, anyway, got it figured out, and so the place where we stayed actually, in some ways, was better than where we originally were supposed to stay, I guess. But yeah, it was very nice. We were up on the 2nd floor, which meant with no elevators, so that meant climbing up and down the stairs. Yeah, that was a challenge. I don't do stairs real well. And so anyway, we got to the new place. That was kind of confusing because we had no idea where this other place was at, and I didn't know what was going on. So that was, trying to stay calm in a situation where what is going on. But anyway, the place where we stayed, it was really nice. It had a really nice pool and a hot tub, a game room, all kinds of stuff there, which I did not, well, neither one of us utilized, but mainly because we weren't really at the motel a lot, so. But anyway, so we got checked in on Tuesday finally, and I was pretty beat, and I can't remember everything that went on Tuesday, to be honest with you. But Wednesday, we got up and he was ready to beat the streets again. And he wanted to go back to Newport, which is about 20-25 miles from where we were at, which we had been at the day before. And so that's when we went back. We went to the aquarium, which I did a video on, which was kind of nice. A lot of walking around there. And at at Depot Bay. I wanted to stop there and get some taffy. There's 2 different taffy shops there. I just got a little bit there because we had got some at the candy store on Tuesday. So anyway, in between these 2 places, there was a hamburger joint there. They had the best hamburgers. And I didn't even think to get a video. I wish I would have gotten a video of that to show you, because it was just a hole in the wall. Only had 2 tables, and we were the only ones there. Somebody came in and got an order to go and left, but we were the only ones in there. So let's see. And then, of course, we stopped at Moe's. We also went out to breakfast on Wednesday morning. You saw that. And yeah, and then yesterday morning, I was thinking he was going to sleep in, and he didn't. He was up at 5, and I thought, I'm out of here. I need to get back home. He was ready to go do some more stuff, and it's like, I am just not in the mood for it. We've done everything we could possibly do. He wanted to go back to Newport again and, spend more time there. And it's like, we've already been there twice. We've done everything. Well, not everything, but yeah, he tried to talk me into staying another night, and I said, no, I got things I need to do at home. And and I know for some of you, maybe you don't understand this, but I am a homebody. And when you're kind of on somebody else's schedule, it really throws me off. I am so used to my little routine here. Yeah, and I was really missing Ellie and my son next door, who was watching Ellie for me while I was gone. Yeah, Ellie was really getting homesick. So she ended up on Wednesday staying here by herself. I mean, my son was right next door, but yeah, she wanted in the house. She needed her space. So she ended up spending the night here Wednesday night, and then he came over Thursday morning, and she went outside and pottied, and then he just left the door open for her to go in and out. And so then we actually left the coast super early. It was like, I don't know, 7 o'clock. And then we got back to Salem, and my son said, oh, I need to go do this, this, and this. And it's like, oh, I just want to go home. But so then, yeah, we made a couple stops for him, and then went to his house, and I got his stuff all unloaded, him situated, and came home. Well, no, then I had to do a couple things because it was payday the day, yesterday, and I wanted to get those things done. So I got those done quick, came home. I think I got home, I don't know, 10:30, 11 o'clock. And I unloaded the car, kind of got things put away, got laundry started and done. And I guess it must have been about 1:30. I was done. And Ellie and I laid on the couch and cuddled. I slept for about 2 hours. And woke up, had some dinner, and went to bed. I was done. So I still have things to do, but made it through, back home, and still recovering. So, there you have it. It was fun. We had, did a lot of walking, a lot of shopping, well, going into shops and whatnot, but I am noticing I am not, the last time I was at the coast was, I don't know, 10 years ago. I am not the spry thing I used to be. My energy levels are not what they were. But we did not spend a lot of time at the motel. We were gone all day. So, I didn't get that time of just sitting, enjoying the coastal views and whatnot. So, yeah, it was one of those you're just go, 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 go. And no downtime. So, yeah, so I was out for the count last night, and I woke up about 2 and just couldn't go back to sleep. So I got up and I've been drinking my coffee and just got my diamond painting desk arranged, kinda. I don't know if I like this new arrangement or not, so I'll have to play with it over the next couple days, but yeah, so I'm going to try to get through your emails. I have not really even looked at those, so, and all the comments, yeah, I have not responded to those. I don't know if we'll get through all of those today. Our Gab session, but we'll get caught up. So, let's see. So today I do have, I couldn't get everything done yesterday. I did the most important, pay the rent. I went to the bank, got the money, paid the rent, and because I knew I had, carry everything in and, all that. Even though it was only 2 days, I thought things were going to go a little bit different, so I packed for that, and I should have just left all that home. So, And I did not get a lot of diamond painting done. I don't even think I got one little square done on that all crystal canvas that I took. Yeah, so I have not gotten a lot of diamond painting done since Sunday, I think. I was busy Sunday too, so. And then tomorrow is the weekend retreat, so I'll be starting the glow in the dark. I'm sure some of you have already started yours. But that is my weekend retreat canvas. And other than today, getting some stuff done, I do not have anything at this time on the books for next week and for the weekend. So yeah, so that's my life. That's my world, and welcome to it. When we were leaving yesterday morning, the little road we had to go down, there was 2 baby deer. And I tried to, grab my camera and film it, but it didn't turn out real well. So I just kind of forgot that. Wanted to show you guys. Oh, they were so cute. And they weren't scared of us at all. They just stood there, and I stopped the car, and we were just watching them. And I do have some more unboxings. I don't know when those will go up. It'll be a while. I've already got some scheduled out, so you can see what I bought at Walmart at the coast, because they had more than my Walmart here. Well, I am going to be going to the other Walmart this morning, so I want to check and see what they have. I'm also going to stop real quick at Hobby Lobby and Joann's. I did not buy anything at Joann's at the coast, so but I am going to see if my Joann's here in Salem has put out more canvases, but I doubt very much that they're still getting in more stuff. But when I was into my Joann's, theirs was still only 30% off. Now, I heard that they're up to 50% off now, but they're all supposed to be closing this month. So maybe they'll be up at 50, but I don't know that they even have anything that with their current stock, the last time I was in there, that I would even want. So we will see. All right, let's get to, anyway, yeah, I'm going to be stopping there this morning since I have to go right by there on my travels. So, all right, let's get to your emails. And there's probably a lot in here, so hopefully I can get through these, okay? All right, so let's see what we got here. All right, up first is Kathy G. And she says, my May May calendar completion. Hi, Granny. DAC, May calendar completed. Hugs to you and pets to Ellie. Now, I may have showed this stuff before and just didn't get it deleted because my mind was crazy pants. So we may be seeing some of this again. And it seems like we did see this, but it's worth seeing again. Yeah, the DAC calendar from the shop is different than the one that I got at Hobby Lobby. So it's nice to see these and the difference. I really like this one. Very nice. Okay. Let's see who's next. Have to have it, have to have it. All right, it looks like Susan D. Oh, she didn't send a picture. All right, but she says, hope you had a nice time on the coast and hope your weather was good. Yes, the weather was good. It was warm over there. While the Nicky B is my primary diamond painting to work on, I also completed this Oraloa painting for Tita's Pretty Pastels. It's titled Tropical Beach, 35 by 35 centimeters and 45 colors. This was my first Oraloa, and it worked out pretty nice. Hugs, Susan D. But there's no picture, Susan. So let me go through the emails. And see if maybe she sent a picture. Okay, so Susan, you need to send me that picture. Because it didn't get attached. All right. Have to have it. Let's see, this one says, okay. Becky H. Ooh. All right, she says, here is a finish of my village cottage called Cornish Cottage from Diamond Art Studio UK. It was a lot of fun to do with plenty of confetti and also some color blocking. Looking forward to seeing your videos and hearing about your escapades on the beach. Just don't be too wild and enjoy the sunsets over the ocean. Your DP sister, Becky. That is pretty. Look at all those flowers. And it looks like we have some cobblestone type stones there. That is nice. So pretty. I like that one. Okay. Jules and Lorraine. Oh, I don't have any pictures. All right. I just want to check on my... She says, hello, Linda. We decided to enter some events for May. Jules entering Just Breathe event with Couple at the Beach Sunset Diamond Art Club. Lorraine entering Mayflower 2025 event with Serge the Otter from DAC. And I'm just going to check Okay, I need pictures. Okay, I didn't get the pictures, so I'll send you a note on that. Okay. Okay, that looks like a have to have it, update, have to have it. Man, you guys got a lot of have to have it. Okay, looks like we have Iona, and we have a picture. Oh, I saw this at Walmart, but I didn't get it. Oh, probably should have. Okay, she says, "Hi, Granny and villagers. I think I completed the canvas in record time. Diamond Dots Dreamcatcher had 26 colors, 4,931 drills, 9.8 by 16.5 inches. She started it on April 30th and finished it on May 1st. Wow. Happy painting and waiting to hear where we will put our roots down. Later, villagers." Oh my gosh, look at it's got special drills in it. Wow, that is pretty. And I just want to go back to her prior. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and read this, Iona. She says, "I'm glad I didn't say I wouldn't do any more canvases. My husband got me a canvas at Walmart tonight. We ran all kinds of errands today, plus my doctor visit. I am doing a dream catcher, and it has 5 big dots, and I think it has a couple of ABs, but not sure. I just hope it." Oh, here's the picture. I am doing a dream catcher. Oh, no. It has, now, where am I at? I just hope it goes as fast as the black cat. It has 26 colors, 4,931 drills, and is a partial 33 by 50 centimeters. Talk soon and happy painting. And here's the picture she sent before, I believe. And then she completed it right away. There we go. Now we're on the road to recovery. Okay. Julie S. Oh. Do you see why I'm laughing? Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make that time so much fun. Okay, Julie says, "Good morning, Granny and my fellow villagers. I didn't get as much done in April. Darn it, but May should be more successful if all goes well. 2 budget-friendly completions are attached. The 3 kitties on pink background is from 2021. I can tell you my tastes have changed since then. I wouldn't generally order budget-friendly with square drills, although their quality has improved since 2021, and oh my gosh, I would not order something with that much color blocking in the background now." Oh my gosh. Look at all that. But the kitties are cute. Looks like they're peering over a box or something, looking inside. Okay, now she says, the black cat with rubber duckies is newer, but the drills were not great. Lots of inconsistency in size, but the image is cute. It is cute. Glad you're back home safely. Hugs to you, pets to Ellie. Have a perfect day. Yeah, those are cute. Yeah, I have to say that I look back on some of my canvases from like 2018 and 2019, 2020, and yeah. Oh, excuse me. That came out of nowhere. And then Benji. Completed for DG's April theme. Maybe Diamond Grandma? I don't know. Okay, let's take a look. Oh, isn't that pretty? Cardinals appear when loved ones are near. That's pretty. I like that wingspan on that. Pretty pinks. Yeah, that's really pretty. All right, as far as I know, that's all the emails as far as what we do daily. All right, so I'm going to put that away. If I can find some place to put it. There we go. All righty. Now, let's go over to some of our gab session. Let's see what we got in here. Let's do our whip and gab from the beach. Now, I think this is from Wednesday. Grams. Hi, Granny. So glad to hear everything went well. I'm a little behind in my videos, so I've been binge watching the last few nights. So this comment is a tad late. You're not late. I am. Yes, you are correct about the Z being backwards, so as not to be confused with the 2. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow if I don't get pulled into doing something. Yeah, I am so far behind. I gotta put the garbage can out. Hold on, I gotta put you on pause for a minute. I forgot to do that. Okay, I made it back, and there's Ellie. She had to go potty, and then I got her breakfast for her, so she's happy this morning. Mom's back. And get back to our routine. Yeah. Okay, so let's continue on here with our little gab session. And let's see if we have anything else on gap session from Wednesday. Anita said, great view you have. Yeah, it was a nice view, ocean view. Jules, I'm so glad you're having a good time. Unfortunately, my vertigo, stuck around through Wednesday, but I think it's going away now. Also, we had to take Spyro back to the vet for more anti-inflammatory medicine. He needs to continue with the stretches now for 8 more weeks. Uh-oh. What happened? Poor little kitty. Benji, beautiful beach. Thanks for sharing. I enjoyed your video as usual. Have fun with your son. Hugs. Love you. Margie, great view. Very peaceful. Yummy. Fresh taffy. Should hold you over for a bit. Continue to enjoy your time. Looking forward to what's next. Thanks for taking us on your vacation. Hugs. Yeah, I finally had some taffy last night or yesterday. I ate a couple. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to dear sweet Margie. Happy birthday to you. Yep, I had to sing it again, Margie. And Leslie says, thanks for taking us along to the beach. And, oh boy, my mind just went blank. JMD. I might have to get my cheat sheet out here. Let's see. I know you guys probably remembered, but oh boy. JMD. Joan. That's right. I knew it started with a J. She says, I watch a lot of your videos on my TV, so I'm unable to comment all the time. Thank you so much for sharing your beach trip with us. I've never seen the Pacific Northwest beaches, so it is a treat. Thanks again for sharing. And Denise, great gab session. The ocean is so beautiful, and I could just sit and listen to the waves. Have another great day. And Alice Baker said, lucky, you got taffy. Yay, yeah, I know. Lots of taffy. I shared some with my son next door for taking care of Ellie. Kathy C, beautiful view and the ocean sound is beautiful. Enjoy your stay. And Dari says, wish I was there. Christine Hetman says, beautiful view. Enjoy your time with your son. Hugs to you and your son and Ellie. Have a blessed day. Yeah, and Ellie could have went with us. I mean, not on this trip, though. But that is now a place that I would return to. They had a little dog run and everything, but I would stay downstairs. And I think the downstairs room is right there by the dog run. So, yeah, that would have been perfect for her. Okay, and then I think it's pronounced Dudley's Crochet. Hi, Granny. It's very beautiful there. I went and got the glow in the dark. I would love to join the weekend retreat. Oh, yes. Let's put you in there. We will add your name. And you will be number 23. Doodley. Okay, got you down. Oh, I need to get my thing here and put a note. Added you. Okay. Let's see, any more on that subject? Yep. Julie S. What a relaxing environment to diamond paint in. Enjoy the day. Yeah, I wish I could have diamond painted more, but wasn't in the cards. Jackie says, what a relaxing backdrop. Take it all in. And Jules and Lorraine, hello, lazy retired granny. So happy that your procedure went fine. For a canvas where there are similar symbols on a canvas, I highlight the label showing the symbol and color code on my drill container. Example is a 2 and a Z. Oh, that's a good idea. I would highlight both labels in the color pink for the 2 and Z. For me, it allows me to pause and take a good look. It works for me. Oh, that's a good tip. Okay, and boy, we got a lot of comments. Beth 112453 said, what a beautiful view. And Crafting with V said, love your view. And Jules and Lorraine said, so beautiful. Miss Bell, beautiful scenery while you diamond paint. Yeah. Wouldn't you love to live there and just diamond paint and yeah. Okay, what's up next here? How are we doing for time? Oh, wow, we're way ahead of schedule here. These are going to be on my little note that I wouldn't be doing a whipping gab yesterday. Kathy G said, enjoyed the mini vacation videos. Looking forward to whip and gab on Friday. And Denise said, glad you made it home. Take care. Tracy, enjoy your night with Ellie. We will see you online soon. P.S. Enjoyed your beach videos. And Margie said, I figured you would be super tired. That was a busy trip for you, but sure you had fun. Enjoy your Ellie time. Catch you on the next. Hugs. And any more on that subject? Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. I think that is it on that. Oh boy, there's so many comments in here. Okay, that's it. And then next subject is the have to habits. And Margie said, great have to habits. Thanks for sharing, everybody. And January said, great choices, everyone. Thanks for sharing. And Eileen said, the landscape is finished. It is for the month of April of landscapes. Miss Lizard, wonderful purchases. Love seeing them. I'm considering that Diamond Dot smaller light pad. I need one for budget-friendly canvases and 4x6 ones I purchased from Diamond Art Club. I have the Pink Blossoms one too from Dreamer Designs. Can't wait to start it with that cute little rabbit. And Kathy G said, great purchases this week, as always. All right, let's see what's up next, shall we? All right, these comments are on my video. Okay, wow. We get two musics this time. But then I did have a break. Take the garbage out. Ellie, her breakfast. All right, so let's go to the Oregon coast trip day 2. Denise says, thanks for taking us along. So beautiful. I miss going to the ocean and walking on the beach. Hope you had a great time and a safe trip home. And Margie said, this was so much fun. I love aquariums and the sunset was beautiful. Looks like it was a fun couple of days. And then Alice Baker said, I loved your trip, sis. It felt like I was there with you at times. It brought back a lot of good memories. Thanks. I had a good time and I didn't get tired at all. Hugs to you and Ellie. And Jess Diamond Paints, love the aquarium footage and what a sunset. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, that aquarium was amazing. And Miss Bell said, beautiful aquarium, great breakfast. Wow, you're having a blast, aren't you? Thanks for taking me along. I am glad to see you got out and to enjoy your life to the fullest. Yeah, and it was to the fullest. Oh. And Cynthia said, so beautiful. Becky H. Hi, Granny. I am enjoy watching your adventures sightseeing along the Oregon coast. It looks like you're enjoying your mini vacation. Continue to have fun. Yeah, I didn't take footage of everything, but, you know, we got the highlights in. Jackie B, beautiful. Thanks for sharing. Safe travels. And Lori C says, thanks for sharing. Beautiful sunset. Yeah, that sunset was just really beautiful. It was amazing how nice it was over there. I never did touch down on the beach, so... Anita says, thanks for sharing. Love the sunset. Julie S. said, so fun. I haven't been to the aquarium in years. It's changed, and I don't remember if that's where that whale was at or if it was somewhere else. I can't remember. Let's see. Okay, so now we're going to go to the comments on, let's go to the Oregon coast day 1. We'll just do them backwards. Artemis, that is a very peaceful rest area. Oh, it is beautiful. That rest area, yeah, that would be a good place to go have a picnic, a barbecue, Just gorgeous. Denise Hudson, hi Linda. That's so much for the video. So beautiful from the creek to the ocean. I've been to the Oregon coast a few times, went camping. So thank you for bringing those memories back. Love, Taffy, and nothing like fresh crab. Yeah, and we bought that crab only to find out you cannot cook the crab in your room. Yeah, and we didn't have them cook it because it was fresh. Yeah, so we had to freeze it. Miss Lizard, beautiful brook, creek, stream, or whatever it is, LOL. I just loved it. Also the ocean, always so nice to listen to. I could sit and listen and watch all day. And January said, love the creek. It reminds me of home in Massachusetts. I could just sit and listen to the water all day. It's so relaxing. Thank you so much for taking the time to share this time with us. Hugs, my granny doodle bugaboo. Okay, and is that it? We got through those fast, didn't we? Yep, made it to the end. Alrighty, so as a reminder, our housekeeping part of the video, we are continuing our Nicky canvases through the end of June or whenever we complete them. Sunday morning at 8 o'clock, we do our emails showing your updates on where you're at in your Nicky. Also on Tuesdays at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and these are all Pacific Standard Time here in Salem, Oregon. We do another Nicky update, so you can send more updates then. And then we have our weekend retreat, which is the glow-in-the-dark canvas, which 23 of us are doing. I'm going to start mine tomorrow. I'm getting excited to lay down drills on that. However, it's so nice to be back to Nicky. So I put my canvas away on the crystals for right now. At least for a while, I'm just going to be doing these two. So yeah, so we have those lives coming up. 8 a.m. on Sunday and 4 o'clock p.m. on Tuesday, Pacific Standard Time here in Salem, Oregon. Tomorrow, don't forget, is V's Live, Crafting with V, and I'll link her down below if you haven't subscribed to her. Join in on the fun, and that's 7 o'clock a.m. my time here in Salem, Oregon. So I will put her link in, and then you can join. There's a lot of us that are on this YouTube channel that are on hers. So yeah, you see a lot of your friends over there on Saturday mornings gabbing away, and boy do we gab. Let's see what else. I have scheduled out unboxings. I still have some more to do here. So we'll see how that goes. You know me, I'm always spread out. I try to spread out my unboxings to once a week because I don't always have a lot to show. But for some reason, right now I have a lot. So, well, not a lot, but you know what I mean. So, with that being said, I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to get a few things done here. I plan on leaving here in a couple hours to get my stuff done. I'm not going to be out very long because, boy, I tell you, my legs are going slow. And I think part of it is because my son bought this huge window air conditioner, and when I got him to his house, we had to carry that in the house and go up steps with it, and it was heavy. And yeah, my arms and my legs are so sore. Not used to using all those muscles, I guess, but yeah, and it was super duper heavy. So yeah, just taking out the garbage can, it's like, whew, I need a rest. Oh my goodness. But I'm sure, it's going to take me a couple days to get back in the swing of things once I get everything done around here that I have to do. Luckily, the grass doesn't look like it needs to be mowed today, so I might be able to put that off for a few days. So, and I wasn't here, so I really don't have a lot of housework to do, thank goodness. So, yeah. So I guess that's it. So as always, count your blessings, and I should be doing that today because it seems like I've been doing a lot of graping here today, but not really. I'm just so tired. Anyway, you count your blessings. Have a blessed day. Bless others. And I don't know. I'm confused now. So with that, I will jibber jabber with you later.